Hey everybody, Coach Tanya here. I got a whole bunch of stuff out here on the counter getting ready to make my lunch, and I realized we hadn't had our lunch date. So I'm here to have our lunch date while I prep my lunch. So I wanted to show you guys something when I'm doing my food prep. So somebody in our group had this really awesome breakdown calendar. This is what I've been using for my food prep. This helped me so much. This is the first time that it was easy for me to figure out my meals for the week. It was easy for me to put my grocery stuff together. So I always start off by figuring out our dinners, and then I go from there. And I pick all our dinners for the week for the family, and then I go from there and I figure out my containers. So up here is how many of each container I can have. And then I keep track of it on the paper to make sure it's right each day. And then I wear my bracelets because we never know if I have to run out of the house or if I have to go do something, or if I forgot that I had an appointment, then at least I can stay on track with when I'm out and about. You know, I know exactly what colors are left. So this is what's left for me. So what I've had so far, and this is what's left for the rest of the day. So I still have afternoon snack, dinner, and let's see what else I have left. Yeah, afternoon snack, dinner, and an evening snack still left. So there's still a lot of food left. But anyways, enough about that. That could be a whole other live video. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about motivation and where it comes from. Hey Amber, how are you? How are things been going? So there's a lot of things with motivation. I love these little containers, man. It's just whatever you can shove in here and put the cap on, there's your portion. I'm making a summer strawberry salad basically for myself today. So, motivation, where it comes from. It comes from you. And it comes from you knowing what you want. It comes from, God, that's a lot of strawberries. I have to buy more strawberries. It comes from you. It comes from knowing what you want. It comes from your why. And it comes from the emotional connection you have with what you truly, truly want. So like for me, I know some of you guys think I'm probably crazy with the things that I do with my meal plans and working out like I do, but I do so. Like, look at this big thing of greens. Got this at Aldi's for I think like $2. So anyways, I do what I do. Hey Jenna, hey Christina. I do what I do because it's what I want. I know working out makes me feel fantastic. I know eating right helps me sleep better. It helps me feel fantastic. It helps me stay maintained with where I'm at. And it makes my body fueled the way that it needs to be fueled to work right for me. I mean, this body is the only body I'm gonna have. So I need to fuel it properly. So that's where my motivation comes from. It comes from within myself. It comes from doing the things I want to do. A lot of times when I'm talking to people, they say they want it, but their actions show they're not ready. And that's your mindset, and that's your motivation. Yes, can I be a motivational speaker and motivate you? Absolutely. But I can't be the reason that you are continuing what you're doing. I can motivate you to get started. I can motivate you to be like, yes, that's exactly what I want to do. You know, like maybe you hear me talk about something and you're like, yes, that's what I needed to hear. That's what I want to do today. I need to get that done. But I'm not your full motivation to finish it. That comes from you. The daily motivation comes from within yourself to get done what you need to get done. Hey, Kimberly, you still need to send me a picture of your new hair color. I know the last live video you posted that you have a new hair color and I haven't seen it. So I just wanted to chat with you guys. Sorry that I'm not looking right at you. I'm getting my fork and stuff out so I can devour this salad, let it digest, finish working, and go get my butt kicked because today's a double day with our workout. So I'm fueling my body so I can get through this workout. So a lot of people feel that they have to look to others for motivation, and that's fine for initial motivation. But you have to have your mindset ready on what you want. You have to be able to motivate yourself to continue going. Like my husband, for instance, I got him motivated to get started on his journey because he watched me press play every day in the garage. He watched me with these containers, making my meals and things like that. So he was watching what I was doing, and it finally motivated him to get started. However, I'm not like, let's go, press play today, and, you know, all up on him. Oh, Kimberly, I see that you're sending me photos. Yay, I'll check those out when I'm done. So Hey Sabrina, how are you? So for me, I didn't stay on him. Yes, did I maybe remind him if I saw him grabbing for the bag of chips, say, remember reason why you wanted to start this journey. Remember that eating those chips is gonna push you back a couple days. I would do those things, but I didn't have to motivate him every day because he got his mindset, and within himself, he knew why he wanted to press play every day. He knew why he wanted to eat better. So motivation comes from within. You have to dig real deep and you have to figure out exactly what it is you want. And it doesn't have to be about a fitness journey. That's just my life, so that's always where I go back to because my motivation. But I'm motivated for a few things. I had a pretty rough night last night and a rough morning emotionally wise, dealing with some ex stuff. And I had to remind myself and re-motivate myself that that's not what I'm gonna allow. But I had to do it for me. People, sometimes somebody could talk till they're blue in the face and try to give me advice, and sometimes I have to be the one to make that decision. I have to motivate myself to get my ass in gear. So that's kind of why I wanted to talk about that today. Like I said, not even a fitness journey, anything in life. What are you motivated to do? What is one thing that you want to do that you're trying to keep yourself motivated for? And if you need to, you listen and watch different motivational videos to keep yourself pumped up and to keep yourself ready to go. You know what I mean? Like, I love listening to Tony Robbins, Gary Vaynerchuk. He's one of my favorites because he is like a cut and dry, no sugar coated type of guy. So he's one of my favorites to listen to. But it's good to listen to those to keep you pumped up and to keep you going. You know what I mean? But you also have to motivate yourself. You can't rely on everybody else to do it for you because there's going to be a point where you can listen to all the videos in the world and you can do all the right things or you can think all the right things. But if you don't really, truly, truly, truly want it, you're not going to stick with it. And the motivation's going to fizzle out like a candle burning out. You can't rely on everyone else. You've got to rely on you and you alone. You're the only one that can do that. And like I said, I can be motivational to you for certain things, or some of the other women on here, Jenna who's on here, she motivates me a lot with a lot of my stuff. I love watching some of her live videos or even going back onto her YouTube and watching her videos and things like that. So she can keep me pumped up, but she can't be the one to make me do anything. I have to be the one to take those steps. So my explanation to this is I might be able to motivate you to get up and get moving, or I might be able to motivate you to be like, put that fork down. You don't need that piece of cake. But initially, I wasn't the reason why you put that fork down. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? I wasn't the reason why. Your mind and your why and your motivation is the reason why you ended up finally putting that fork down. So utilize people to help keep you pumped up. Utilize people to help keep you uplifted and positive. But the motivation comes from within you. So like I said, thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly just said that I motivate her. And I love that I motivate you. So don't get me wrong. I can motivate you for that first step. But you need to get yourself that motivation too, because after a while, motivation from somebody else might fizzle. But when you're doing it for yourself, and you're doing it because it's something you really want, and you're doing it because you're motivating yourself as well, you're going to stick to it. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. I want to show you my salad. It's pretty. The colors are very beautiful. Here's my salad today. How pretty is that? Nice spring mix with some strawberries. Yummy, yummy. Let me tell you guys, this meal plan is the bomb because I am like full all day. I can eat, like, look at the food. I can eat so much food. There's so much food. You guys have seen my pictures at the end of every day. I take a picture of everything I eat and do it in one post so you guys can have an idea of what I've eaten in a day. And it's just, it's awesome. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. Hey, Susan. So motivation is key. It is key to everything. Like, I needed to be motivated to make that salad. I needed to be motivated that was my choice because was it easy to maybe grab some cookies out of the pantry or just grab something quick that wasn't so healthy in the refrigerator? Yep. But I had to have the motivation to take extra, and you saw it took me, what, 2 minutes? to throw together a quick little salad, something that was healthier and better for me. So motivation comes within, it comes from yourself. And I just want you guys to all keep that motivation. It's something I have to do daily because I have to keep myself pumped. I have to keep myself motivated. So I'm always listening to something that's a motivation for me. So if you guys want any other people advice of who I listen to help keep me motivated, I have no problem sharing that with you. But I want you to have a motivating Monday. I want you to just thrive today. And if your beginning of your day has been like mine was, pick it up, make it different, make it better, motivate yourself to make it an amazing day, and go out there and maybe your motivation within yourself will motivate somebody else. And it's a ripple effect of motivation, of happiness and positivity. So go out there and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Monday. And remember, stay completely motivated, guys. Keep your eye on the prize and go grab it.